Hey guys, Captain Walnut back with a brand new XP farm concept for you. A villager XP farm. Now this is just a proof of concept. I haven't gotten everything all perfectly figured out yet, but I wanted to get the idea out to you. So the whole idea is that since villagers never ever despawn, you can collect them all in one place, and then when you're ready, get within 32 blocks, turn them into zombies, and then kill off the zombies. And of course that 32 blocks is the despawn radius. You want to be within that. To get the maximum benefit out of this farm. But the whole idea is you get infinite villager spawner, and then you could take it straight up to the farm and kill them off, or you could do something useful with them in the meantime. And that's what I've done here. I've taken one of Tango Tech's villager trading systems, just a little small one here. You could have a much bigger one than this, obviously, and that's what I'm planning to do on my server, is have a really big one of these. And then do something with them, and then go have them wait to be turned into zombies. So yeah, here's Tango Tech's Infinite Villager Breeder down here with a couple of modifications. The adults make little babies, and then the babies, when they grow up into adults, they swim up here, and up the water elevator. If all 3 slots are occupied like they are now, they swim up the top, and then go over here. And then I have a couple babies waiting here because I had guys breeding up top there. Hee hee hee. Anyway, yeah, so they swim up top here, and then they go up and join their comrades waiting to get zombified. Or, if I don't like one of these guys, then they'll drop down. So I like this guy, because he gives me bottles of enchanting. And I like this guy, because if my nether's completely mined out and I don't have any glowstone left, within a reasonable distance, then I can just buy some, which is really nice. And I like, well, I haven't even seen this guy yet. Actually, no, that's a really lame deal. So yeah, so I could drop him down, and you see the top opens up, waiting for a new guy, and the bottom here, he fell down, and so would anyone else, and he would swim over here, and then swim up to join everybody else, and then fall in there. Alright, so yeah, again, this is a proof of concept. I would have some automatic redstone set up here, so you wouldn't have to worry about flipping the levers in a certain order. But yeah, let me just show you how this works. So this is closed, right? And that's closed. Awesome. So we drop the guys down, and then close it again, so we don't get any new zombies or any new villagers joining in after I've already begun the zombification process. And then once it's time, I have a zombie here with a block in his hand, so he never despawns. This lever would open up, so he gets pushed towards these guys with a water stream, and he's 1 block down, so he never will actually hook up with these guys. And then he joins up with the villagers and starts attacking them. And a reminder here is that on easy difficulty, 0 villagers will turn into zombies when attacked. On normal, 50% will, and on hard, 100% will. So this is really designed for hard difficulty servers, or single player worlds even. So yeah, keep that in mind. And then the process will speed up slowly as we get more and more villagers. Let's actually or more and more zombies to turn the villagers into zombies. Let's actually check out what we got going on here. Ooh, wow, we got like 86 guys, 85 guys. So yeah, so I'll just go ahead and sit here and wait and speed this up for you. It will take, maybe 5 minutes for this to happen, but I'll just wait. Okay, looks like we're done, and that did take about 4 minutes to do. Alright, so yeah, so it does take a little bit of time, but that beats AFKing, for tons and tons of time. Alright, so you notice here, since I have a bunch of mobs in a 1x1 hole, if I do that, he will fly back there and bounce off, which is why I had the wall behind him in the first place. But the next thing I'm going to do is push that button, which will send 1 tick to this piston, which will push out the block that these guys are standing on, leaving it behind. Doing 2 things. It'll allow these guys to all fall down, and it'll push this guy back so I can get ready for the next round. So they're going to fall down there. And you see it pushed it out. Those guys are all down there waiting for me, and he's stuck up here. Close these blocks again so he's stuck. Push this button again so I can retract that floor. And then I guess I'll let that guy stand up there for a little while longer. Yeah, so this is ready for the next round, and I can build up guys again. If I come down here, you can see here's all my guys waiting for me. You can see I also have some babies, which is natural. When a bunch of zombies get together, sometimes they make some babies. And actually what happened is the villagers up there, or the zombie up there, when you attack the villager, they have a slow chance of turning into a baby zombie. So yeah, so if I go into survival mode, you can see I have 0 XP. And you could get in there with a sword and attack them if you really wanted to, without any fear of anyone attacking back. See, I can stand right up against these guys. Not even the baby zombies can get to me because they can't see my face and I can't see theirs. Directly, at least. Or you could get a splash potion out. And boom. There they go. Oh, one more guy's left. I'll just wait till I can see again. So what do you think? I'll get like 20 levels? 17 levels? I don't know. 16? 16? 17? 18? 19? 20? 21. Wow, okay. So then I can attack that guy too and get his stuff. Awesome sauce. Yeah. So that's the whole idea behind this XP farm is, yes, it's not the quickest XP farm in the world. It's not like an ender by any means. But what's really nice about this is you don't have to AFK at it. Since villagers will breed no matter what as long as the village is loaded, then you can be off doing anything. Stick this thing in your spawn chunks, in your chunks that are always loaded around spawn, and then this villager breeder will always be going, waiting for you, and then as soon as you get back, the villagers won't move while you're too far away from them, but once you're back, they'll all the adults down there will swim up, come over, swim up, be up there waiting for you, and then you can zombify them, which is awesome. And of course, you don't have to do this big, huge setup. You could just have the infinite breeder up there with the zombies. The only thing you have to worry about is that if you are within 16 blocks of a villager, when it dies, either from, environmental damage or by being killed by a mob, you get blamed for the death, and then as punishment, the village stops breeding for 3 minutes, which is really no big deal in the scheme of things. You can see how many guys are coming up here now, which is awesome. Yeah, that's really no big deal, but since you can just go off and do things for hours and hours, but it would be a good idea to keep the killing zone where everyone gets turned into zombies at least 16 blocks from you. But yeah, so that's a brand new XP farm concept for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.